move right there. But when I talked about the risk versus reward of sitting there in the pit lane, in a quick loop, the 189 going around, that's Jim Bonavolanta. And here's the battle for fourth. Burrows a dynamo, and he taps, gets into the back of Kurzajewski. Oh, and it was harder than I thought it was. Way out wide on the exit. And that's Todd Coleman, yesterday's winner, having a big spin and contact into the barriers at the exit of turn 1. Started 11th in class. It's moved up a few spots. Oh, and the leader loops it. Faber has to come to a stop, and Samantha Tan. Here comes Custodio, man. He is flying right now. Bigger. Oh, contact there. As that was Faber. So he moved over. Oh, and here's another tap. That is the number 12 as we go full course caution. That's the number 12 of Bergeron. Every bit of momentum and energy you had built up. And remember, every one of these cars are identical, and we've got a spin. That's, I think, Sheril Choksi has gone around. You don't want to wreck these cars, but I think if and Chang, over-aggressive again, this one's going to be a bit more intense.
So here's the first evidence of this.
Oh, was that a bumping duel then with Courtney?
In Western Sydney, we're about 40 kilometres to the west of the CBD, and we've been racing now for 15 odd minutes, and that was an awkward moment for Macaulay Jones, skipping wide at turn 6. Di Pasquale's got a half-second advantage, and there's dive bombing going on here into turn 4. Thomas Randall down the inside, and Macaulay Jones up and over the top of David Reynolds. So here's what happened up the top end. So Hazelwood was helped.
15-second time penalty to car 56.
I'm just trying to work out what's actually going on here.
They turned in Corbett Hill, then that's the hit. They made contact, both of them off. And Scott's turned back the other way on him, parked him.
Right. Now I get it.
Yeah. So here's Slade down the inside of Mark Winterbottom. Oh, both of them make contact. So is that Shane? He's made, that's right.
Oh, wow. That's not a good look.
And everyone in.
It's going to be really tight at turn 3. And a little bit of a rub.
That's what sent Ellie off into the grass. And it does go drastically downhill there. So, yeah, definitely contact from Missouri's. And you can just see once she goes off onto the grass.
Fraser of Missouri's on the front row. Oh, no, Everingham stole it. As has Kai Allen. Is he going to make it away? It's going to be a real chaos in the background as well as 2 cars go around on the start line.
Focus on the second and third row. Everingham got going was slow. Actually, the contact was well back. James Masterton was involved as well. Tony Ordino, Paul Boschert, you see leaving from the rear of the grid.
Well, Masterton nailed both of them. One to the right, one to the left.
Fraser up the inside into turn 2. Missouri's has come in super hot and just tagged the back of Cam Hill.
Given the frantic nature of every single turn at the moment, as Crick goes across the front of Moss. And is he going to make contact with the fence? He just glances it. Oh, as Harris is off the road, he's going to struggle to pull this up. This could be chaos at turn 5.
And Nash Morris
takes Morris with him. Big hit. Can they get those cars moving? Are we headed? And meanwhile, on that opening lap, Craig Thornton with Jada Wanzak going for a spin. Keep us on the road. Next one keeps it off the fence at least. Well, this is Rylan Gray. We were just singing his praises. The 15-year-old. This is not going to end well. He's on the inside of the road at 8. Oh, Alex Haddon. No. The innocent bystander down there getting cleaned up.
Oh, no.
Kyle Busch.
Ethel M is in trouble. That's the big money talking.
And it's also getting into turn 3 spin out. Yeah, it did. Right there, you saw it set down.
Yeah, he had run 9 laps, and yeah, you can see it was definitely getting soft because it just swapped ends.
Turn 2 again, and it's Kyle Busch. Hangs on to it, but somebody spins way up in front of him. And that's the 31 has gone around, and Austin Dillon comes up into the 31.
He certainly did, and that all started clear back at the start-finish line. Kurt Busch up. Whoa.
Oh, Suarez into the wall off of Briscoe.
Long chase for a long time.
That's a tough day, you know, when
You saw him on the bottom of the screen there, right in Ryan Blaney's lap, leaving him nowhere to go but right in the door of the 6th. Yeah, I think so. He was being pretty gingerly with it, getting off into the corner, maybe a flat tire left rear going down or something, and then gets into his teammate Harrison Burton, another victim of just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I tell you, something on the racetrack that Briscoe spun in front of them.
Oh! Eric Jones.
Stay low.
Still green. Nope, caution now.
Yeah.
Jones back up the racetrack.
Woo.
That was too close for Bubba Wallace. He caught a little bit of Jones and then hard hit into the inside.
Oh, he's
running
loose.
7th.
Got loose and overcorrected.
Moving through. Go!
Oh, Ryan Sieg, hang on to it into the wall. With Ty Gibbs up the track, and around he goes.
Hold her up there.
Brett Moffitt, Sheldon Creed trying to avoid. Hard to tell.
Here comes the inside wall. Ugh. You know, right where he hit there, right, you know, kind of shoves the splitter.
That's been all over the place.
Oh,
big
that's a
hit.
big hit.
That's Matt Mills. Incredible.
Wow. Ooh. Yeah, wrong place at the wrong time. Looks like they got loose in front of him and just clipped him in the right front, which just sent him hard into the inside wall. His mind if he's going to pit. Yeah, you see the 34 just sideways in front of him. Jeez, there's nowhere to go. Look how far under the 99 was under the 6 car. That's called windshield deep. When you see the rear tires up on your windshield.
Austin Hill, little crossover down there in the 21.
Oh, we're going to have a spin
That's
here.
Mayer into the wall. Debris flies off. Caution number 9. That wiggle may have opened the door.
Oh!
Take the lead
Ooh,
hard into the
hit.
wall. Austin Hill, Truex around.
Yeah, spinning down through the pits here.
John Hunter Nemechek.
Not clear.
I just talked to Todd Bodine on it. I wanted to call Blaine up and say, Pitt, you're not going to make it. Pretty lucky where it blew out, though, Kurt. It could have been much worse. Look at that, off the track. Oh, there's a crash.
The 91 of Colby Howard has gone around, still green. Now the caution has come out.
Kyle went to the outside. Zane Smith is going to plug it in 5 wide. That is tough to do.
Yeah, there's room there. There's going to be some damage to that Zane Smith truck for sure. And there's Haley sliding in there and just clipping.
Smith, who runs 7th, being pursued by Friesen, and Todd Bodine has gone around and some contact to the rear end. Make contact there.
Wow, he tried to side draft him, I think, and it got away from him. Is that what you saw, Kurt?
That's that thin air here in Vegas. Hocevar had to get out of the gas. Oh, no!
Hocevar, can he save it? Oh, he got spun around. Almost had it saved. And then Ryan Preece got to the bumper, and the caution is out.
That's going to get tight off for him.
Oh, Eckes. Oh, and Eckes got into the wall. Excuse me, Majeski got into the wall. And then when he did, he rebounded off into the tail.
Yeah, that's where, again, the 99's got a lot of wheel in it, off of 4. The 66 bottom side for free. Now he's got the side. Oh, he's into him.
Oh, Kyle got into Eckes.
Turned him.
And the caution is out.
Hold the brake, 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 hold the brake.
That's a lane change in my mind.
Wow. A block.
Yeah.
And Kyle, I don't think
Kyle was there.
I don't think he had time to react.
He was there
as well. And watch this.
Yeah, left rear's probably down.
Jordan Anderson hard into Nemechek. And big contact for both Jordan in that 3 truck and John Hunter in the 4.
A lot going on those last 3 laps, wasn't there?
Sí, sí. Todos esos autos seguramente. Acá se terminó. Ah, ahí está, se cruza Sala, me da la impresión. Sala con Nasi. Primer ingreso del auto de seguridad del tercero que tenemos en este domingo, ¿no? Bueno, toquecito allí que termina complicando. Eran 2 los que se iban para afuera en este mano a mano. Cuando se enganchan las ruedas, una vez que estaba terminando la maniobra a favor de Contrinari, va un poquito hacia afuera terminan enganchándose. Había otro auto más que...
Está muy amenazante, muy feo. Una maniobra complicada de Urquiza que queda cruzado y se va de pista.
Quedó sobre el pasto, ojalá que pueda volver sin problemas. El auto, apenas un toquecito. Uy, pero ¿qué pasó acá? Un estacionamiento.
Bueno, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 autos.
Quedan cruzados, lo que quieren es que vayan. Aparte en esta curva, vos levantás el pie del acelerador.
Por inercia.
Uy, mirá, ahí Alcaine.
Alcaine el otro,
también.
36.
Acelerando todo, señores. Nuevamente en carrera. Uy, se tocan, se molé. Uy, un golpe fuerte. Así en el ingreso a la recta principal.
Con los rayos, ¿no?
A ver.
Me acuerdo una definición de campeonato, va contra la
Perdió
la
el auto, Edipo. No
sí.
sé si lo empujan de atrás, pero me parece que pierde el auto al pisar afuera y se va, ¿no?
Sí, una lástima. A ver, hay maniobras que...
Ah, sí, se enganchó, es cierto.
Eso no tiene nada que ver el barro. A ver, la piña de Grippo sí tiene que ver el barro porque le corre el auto.
Se ve cuando levantan por el auto de seguridad, ¿no? Malicia se ve que no lo vio.
El
Serretti es uno de los que está involucrado en esa maniobra.
Una gratísima impresión en la barría, así que ahora está Miguel Cangelaro persiguiendo a Agustín Gajate, que es el líder.
Ay, 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 cómo volvieron ahí. Bueno, acá hay un toque, termina esto con una complicación, sobre todo para Martina Veledos. Si habrá que trabajar, habrá tiempo para ganar algo de terreno. Bueno, se engancharon así, atención, maniobras que me parece... son demasiado vehementes, ¿no? Era el tercero cuando se reanudó, ahora está quinto y viene peleando con Lara Ubiña. Uy, se le complicó a Leguizamón. Cómo cruzó la pista, nadie se lo llevó por delante, pero de casualidad. A ver que no se rompa nada en el auto.
Fausto's legacy here, forming the MotoGP team.
Pecco down.
No, that's Pecco Bagnaia. And who's he taken out?
Jorge Martin.
Oh, dearie me, friendly fire.
And he's the fastest man on track. Look, big high side.
Is that
That's
Salac?
Salac, unfortunately. The rookie has had such an impressive weekend. A little bit unsettled on the way in. And unfortunately, Tatai was just wrong place, wrong time.
Wouldn't be surprised if Garcia...
Then from pole position, just dropped a few positions.
Oh, we got Fowler in the background there, and that's a big pile up with a few riders down. That is very unfortunate. The safety car, dearie me. That's Riswanto who went down. He was actually not too bad in testing, I thought, fairly up there, but yeah. There's a few riders going down, unfortunately. Another rider very lucky to escape, actually.
Yeah, very lucky to escape.
Coming up in towards second place then. Not see. Oh, we got a crash down at the background there. That's number 11 who's gone down with his Launplio.
Squiggly there, goes a little bit deep. There's the number 14.
We have a crash there for a rider who's gone down. Oh, dearie me. 3 riders down. One of them looks like Carter Thompson, unfortunately.
All okay. Just, I'm sure, quite frustrated to have finished this race a little bit early.
Here's what happened at turn 10. That's on the exit of that, so running a little too wide onto the grass. And
2 MT na mão, Guilherme Brito em cima da BMW, Mamuto.
Exato, olha a queda do Pedro Sampaio ali.
Pedro Sampaio fora.
Fora, e com isso o Gui Brito assume a liderança.
Na aproximação para cima do bode, a traseira decidiu ultrapassar a frente. E aí fica difícil, né? 5ª posição para o Léo Marques. Opa! Tá no chão. Me parece o Osmar, hein? Tem um replay, é sinal que tem alguma coisa acontecendo. Opa. 44, Alex Melo, hein? Me parece o Alex Melo.
Check this out, top screen, bottom of that box.
Oh,
look at this RJM Hampshire.
He tries to double coming out of that corner. When he does, he sits on the back of the bike. Malcolm.
He has a look at the inside. Oh, they go there again. The two guys who clashed last week.
That is retribution. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. Oh, Malcolm leans the bike over in anticipation to go through that rut. Up, then it takes down Dean Wilson.
And Jason Anderson. How does it look at the start? Lawrence trying to push his way through.
Vial, but for how much longer is he going to be parked in that third place? And he tags. And I think Van der Moosdijk has gone down as well. He has. Looks like Langenfelder got run over. Vial charges down the inside, takes the front end away from Langenfelder. Watch, nowhere to go. Absolutely seat backs himself into oblivion. Oh, Vial has gone big. Watch this here. Oh, that was a strange crash. If we have a behind view of that, I would like to see what happened.